My name is Andrea. We're very happy to be here with you, introducing you to what we promised out of our business equality contracting event that we had on May 4th. There were some outstanding guest speakers that a lot of the audience was expecting to see. They weren't able to see them because of some connection issues, but the nice thing is that we promised that we were going to provide a virtual recording of the outstanding guest speakers. And today we have Michael Aguillio with CALTRANS. So, Michael, thank you for participating and providing this information. I'll give the audience to you.
Well, thank you, Andrea. First of all, I want to thank Andrea and her company for inviting CalTrans to be a part of her outstanding event. My name is Michael Aguillio with the Department of Transportation. I am the office chief for the outreach unit in the Office of Civil Rights. Now, what I would like to talk to you about, and I guess gives me this opportunity right now, is paving your way to success with CalTrans. CalTrans has several certifications that we honor. One, of course, is the small business certification. We also have small business doing public works. We have the disabled veteran business enterprise certification that we use, as well as the disadvantaged business enterprise certification. Now, we have huge goals in these certifications. For the small business certification, we have a 25% inclusion goal. For the disadvantaged business enterprise certification, there's a 22.2% goal. And then, of course, for the disabled veteran business enterprise certification, there is a 5% participation goal with CalTrans. These certifications come with a huge amount of benefits for you. As a certified small, you get a 5% bid preference, which pretty much, in simplified terms, you can bid 5% higher than a non-certified bidder and still win the contract. So it's a huge benefit for you. As a DVBE in the certification, there's also a DVBE small business option where the state of California can go into the state's database and award a state contract up to $250,000. And if for public works, up to $388,000. By just getting two quotes from either two small businesses or two DVBEs in a database. It's a huge benefit. My recommendation is you get one or both of these certifications. Finally, though, we have a disadvantaged business enterprise certification that, as I said earlier, a 22.2% goal. Now, the benefits there is that certification is recognized by 600 local agencies in California and expands opportunities to participate in federally funded contracts. Listing in local directories such as the DBE database, there's a whole avenue where these certifications provide you with more opportunities to win contracts in what can be considered a sheltered market. So please look into those and take advantage of what they may have to offer. Now, here's the thing that you need to understand. Your certification doesn't cost you anything. The help to get certified doesn't cost you anything. It does cost a little bit of your time, but the benefits, I believe, outweigh the time that you will spend in getting certified. Now, the easiest certification to get, and I would recommend that you start with, is a small business certification that is administered by DGS. It's an online process, and it can be done within an hour. The DVBE, Disadvantaged Business Enterprise Certification, along with the DBE, Disadvantaged Business Enterprise Certification, is a lot more cumbersome. The DBE certification requires a site visit. So that does take a little bit of time to administer. Right now, in COVID era, we do that virtually. However, it's usually done in person at your location or place of business. The DVBE certification does require a federal document that says you are at least 10% service disabled by the federal government. So getting those little things together and we provide you all the information on what you need to qualify to get certified by going to those two websites that I mentioned earlier. Now, the thing that we want you to have is resources. But now that you're getting certified, most people want, okay, I'm certified, now what? Well, one of the biggest places that you can go to for finding opportunities, again, is going to DGS, www.dgs.ca.gov, and going to Cal eProcure. Cal eProcure has a list of all solicitations throughout the state of California. So pretty much every state agency uses that platform to advertise their solicitations. CalTrans has another place, and we call it Contractors Corner. Contractors Corner is contracts specifically, especially in the minor B area, which is contracts under $388,000, are earmarked for certified small business first. Now, to get to that website, all you have to do is go to, it's a pretty long web address, but if you go to caltrans.ca, actually it's DOT, www.dot.ca.gov, and you type in the search function in the top right-hand corner, Contractors Corner, it'll take you right to that website. That's the easiest way to get there and I will provide all this information to Andrea so that she can post all of our links that I had mentioned and more for your benefit so that you can research for yourself the information that we're speaking about right now. Now, in lieu of that, we have partners like Andrea that can provide you the resources as this video, but we also utilize some of our other partners too that I like to mention here. Of course, if you don't mind, Andrea.
Oh, of course. That's what we're all about, providing resources. What are the partners?
All right. So what we have, along with Andrea and her organization, we use they're called APEX, formerly known as Procurement Technical Assistance Center. We also use the Small Business Developmental Center, SBDC, as well as SCORE. Each of these three organizations get funding from the federal government and partly from the state of California to provide services to you. So to help you with your certification questions or getting certified, to help you build a business plan, to help you with a mentor, all of that is available to you at no cost. So utilizing Andrea and her organization, as well as the ones that I have mentioned, provide you with very robust resources to help you engage with the state of California and hopefully be successful because you understand and they help you understand the things that you need to know, need to have before you even bid on any project. So I want to thank Andrea for the time and her organizations for allowing me to be here. If you have any questions or concerns, you can reach out to her. I will leave her my PowerPoint as well as all the information and many more links so that you can research for yourself the information that you can use to win state contracts, especially with CalTrans.
Thank you, Michael. That's a lot of information, and I'm glad you actually included what's next after certifications, because sometimes you get to understand that you need to get certified, but then you really don't know what approach to do or who to contact or what to do after. And I'm sure our audience is going to be appreciating that information.
CalTrans has 12 districts. So we divided the entire state into 12 districts. Each district has one or more what we call district small business liaisons. I have a list of that. It's going to be a part of the information that I provide. But each of those districts, depending on where you live in California, you can reach out to them and ask them, hey, what are we doing? What are you doing in our area? I need help in finding opportunities. They're all available to you. And I'll make sure that you have that list, or at least how we're divided.
Okay. And I know you did a video that we're going to make sure that we share it in our website, and we let them know about of how to access that video, because that's additional information. Sometimes it can be very overwhelming with a large organization like CalTrans to even know where to start. But you've made it accessible to the small business on how to do it. They just need to look for all those partners, all the resources. PTAC, SBDC, and SCORE are also organizations that we highly recommend to get those free resources that are out there. We always include them on the our webinars. And we used, before COVID, we used to be a part of the education classes in SCORE. See, we're aligned. I'm not against sharing more partners. We're good to go.
Well, I think the idea of what you're doing and what the Caltrans wants to do is ensure that businesses get the information that they can use to be successful. We
Right.
put on workshops, we partner with Andrea and her organization and a whole bunch of other ones. But we hope that you find what we have shared here today valuable enough where you want to do some resources. We hope that you find success, because your success is our success.
Mhm.
So again, thank you very much for having me.